Hello everyone, I hope that you're doing really well today. The other day I was talking to my colleague about the importance of spending quality time with our kids and different expressions of love and how can we do that, because not many parents know how to show love and attention to our kids, and sometimes it just doesn't come naturally. Very often we fail to spend time with our kids, and I know that many of you can resonate with this fact that we just keep on saying to our kids, okay, just a minute, I'll just do this one thing and I'll be with you, and we just hear them at the background, mommy, come play with me, I want to play with you, I don't have anyone to play with, or things like that, and all day just goes by, and then it's their nap time and we not necessarily always even have time to read a good night story. I think it is very important to spend time with your kid, because this is when you create very special bond, and this is when you create the memories that they will keep. And I can tell you from my own experience, from my own childhood, I don't remember and I don't keep any memories spent with my parents. They were very busy and I understand that, but very genuinely looking back, it's very sad to say, but I don't have a single memory when I would play or do any activities or anything like that. I always used to be by myself with my grandparents or with my friends, and therefore at this time I don't have very special bonds with my parents, and I do feel respect and everything like that, but I don't feel that deep connection, and I don't want that to happen with me and my kids. Our kids crave time with us, and this is a very special time where we can make them feel special, important, appreciated and respected. Through the play you will also be able to get to know them. You will get to know their feelings, you will get to know their social skills, their fears that they might have, some special talents and quality traits that you didn't know. Through play you will be able to enter their world and be accepted. It's like an open door, an invitation to just make a relationship stronger, and you will probably be able to see their passions, their hobbies, and help them develop that, work on that, and see where it takes. This is also going to be a very good time to discover any insecurities, any issues, fears they might have, any problems they are facing at school or anything like that, because if you are going to spend time with them one-to-one and on their level, they most likely will gain your trust and open up easily for you. So this is when you will be able to also tackle those problems. I know that for some parents this will come more naturally and other parents need to work on it, and I was the parents who needed to work on it because I really have not seen another example, or I did not have another experience than just being left alone to play. And I really like to see parents in the playgrounds who are very involved with their kids and really put an effort to spend time together. And this is what I want to encourage you. If you cannot do it outside in the playgrounds, do it at home at first, and really get down on the level of your kids. If it's a toddler, just sit down on the floor and look straight into their eyes, talk to them, ask them questions, smile at them and laugh with them, and try to really build that connection. And even if it doesn't come out really well and you're just not feeling it for the very first few times, it's fine, just carry on. You will see kids are just so lovable, and it's very easy to it's their joy is very contagious, and you'll be able to connect with them eventually. But if it's a toddler, it's very easy. You can play with building blocks and with car toys or little dollies, do a picnic, a tea party, and things like that. And if you have an older child, maybe you can see what hobbies they have. Maybe they like to play a particular game. If they like to play computer games, play those with them. Don't think that there is something age inappropriate for you to do with your kid, because this is the only gateway to their world. So you really need to get down to their level and do things that they love and let them lead you, and you just join in. Ask them different questions, play along, and just unleash your inner child. We all have it. And really enjoy time spent with your kids. If your kids are in the age where they enjoy their good night stories, always make this a priority to read a book before they go to sleep, even if it's getting late, even if you're running out of time or if you are tired. It doesn't really take a very long time to do that. You can also just lay down with them in bed and just tell a story or make up a story together. Me and my kids really like to dance and sing together, and we play different games like I Spy, Peekaboo, Hide and Seek. There are other games like Follow the Leader or Guess Who I Am. Look up online. There are lots of different games that you can play with your kids. Another thing that I love to do with my daughter is to find videos on YouTube of ballerina classes. I know that ballet classes are quite expensive, and this is not something that we can afford. At the same time, whilst you play with them, you will be able to help them develop certain social skills, help them develop patience and confidence and self-esteem, and they will be better communicators. This also helps a lot with their creativity and imagination, and just let them unfold. And as they play, be sure that there will be things that you might not like. I can tell you honestly that if you allow yourself to keep telling your kids and yourself that it's just a minute, I will be with you, this will never happen. You just need to really commit to this. And a good way to start that is to commit at least 10 or 15 minutes one-to-one with your child. And if you have 2 children and they are different age, try to do that separately when you can really connect on their level and on their age level as well. So if you have your spouse or friend or anybody else who can help you to stay with another child, take your child with whom you want to play with in another room, in another setting where you can really play in uninterrupted and really connect with them. So what I did at the very beginning, and I still do, I put it in my calendar and I just put a little box, and I know that this box means 10 minutes play with my child, and I tick it every day as I do it. And I always aim to do more 10 minutes or 15 minute play periods a day as much as possible, but commit on doing that at least once a day, and you will see the very, very big difference. If you are very busy and you're not sure how long it's going to take, that it might take longer than 10 minutes, just set a timer and do it. Just put away all the phones and switch off the TV or any distractions and really concentrate. As I don't know, when you are at work or you imagine you are at the interview, you are really concentrated. So do the same thing. Really give all your attention to your child when you're playing with them. I think playing with our kids is not only beneficial to them but also to us. This is something that will keep our spirit young and vibrant, and I really don't want to be one of those old grumpy parents. I want to always be very present and up to date with everything that's going on in my kids' life. This is the time when I will build lots of beautiful memories between me and my kids, and I encourage you to do the same thing. Just take your time and spend time with them. I hope that this was somewhat inspirational for you. If you have any ideas or any advice on how to strengthen your relationship with your kid, or any activities that you can do together, list them below and share with everybody else, so we can all learn and we can all prosper in our relationship with our kids. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye bye for now.